Hi Aquarius, welcome to your message for December. Okay, so let's take a energy check-in and see what we can see for you for December. What are the energies and the messages coming up for the sign of Aquarius for the time of December? Okay, so we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you might have some time off work, which is really nice, especially if you have to work most of the year. The Seven of Pentacles is you might have a bit of a holiday or a bit of time off work. So make the most of it, enjoy it. King of Swords. So this is the Aquarius man. See the way this guy is just reflecting, he's just sitting back, he's just taking time to enjoy. I feel like there is a message for some of you Aquariuses. Use this time, use this downtime to just chill. Okay, we do have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like for some of you Aquariuses, you might have someone at home who's a bit of a problem though. So we do have this Queen of Pentacles reversed, or say for example you want time off over the Christmas, maybe the Queen of Pentacles reversed is causing some problems for that. King of Pentacles as well. So I do think some of yous, there's something to do with in this season being able to get some time off work, but maybe there might be a bit of a problem. I feel like this is working with other people, cooperating with other people, colleagues, so you can get that bit of time. But you're coming up like this, which is really good. So I think it's a time to relax for Aquarius. So a message for Aquarius in this season is some of you might be seeing family members, or you might be seeing certain people, and I feel like these people are not in the best place, so don't let them project onto you. There's kind of like people who might be trying to trigger you, they might be trying to get a rise, very petty, very toxic. And I think the message here is just don't feed her. The King of Swords is coming up as very, very relaxed. For some of you Aquarius women, I feel like there's a message of you might be dealing with a masculine. I feel like this masculine, it's a no contact situation. So the Eight of Wands is often when it comes to love, when it comes to a deeper commitment, we're not really getting what we want. You could be dealing with a masculine who is not committing, or you could be dealing with a masculine who's with another family this season. Okay, tell me more about Aquarius, please. Yeah, the Lovers card reversed. I'm also getting for some of you Aquariuses, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of getting people who are married and they're in a relationship, but the relationship is not a good one. It's more convenience, right? So the love is not there. Maybe you live together, maybe you're married, but I'm kind of getting two people who are together, but they're kind of separate. Okay, what is the good stuff for Aquarius in this season, please? The Devil reversed. Okay, and the Four of Swords reversed. So I feel like for some of you Aquariuses, you need to put your glad rags on. Don't obsess over anybody, especially for the Aquarius woman. I think it's time to be out there. It's time to mingle. Like, let them regret losing you, right? Like, don't obsess. That's good. This is, you're not asked. Maybe your ex is playing games. I'm kind of getting that. I'm getting that someone's playing games. They're trying to get a reaction. But I get that someone else just doesn't care. And there's also a message to Aquarius that if you're doing this, if you're dressing up, if you're trying to get attention, this person doesn't care. Like, truthfully, they just don't care. They're not like wanting to, they're not looking at you thinking, oh, I wish I was with them, I wish I was back with them. I'm getting that someone's playing games with someone to get a reaction, but the other person doesn't care. And I would say for the Aquarius, if you're doing this to get a reaction from an ex, you're just wasting your time, you're wasting your money, you're making yourself miserable. It's pointless, okay? Queen of Wands. I feel like for some of you Aquariuses, this person is with someone else, or they're dealing with someone else. Okay, so there's another message for Aquarius in this season. I think as we come towards the end of a year, we tend to reflect on our life. And if we are in a job that we don't like, or a job that basically is not fair to us, or if we're in a relationship that feels more like a prison than a union, people do tend to reflect on, ignore this here, people do tend to reflect on, do I want to do this again? So some of you, I think there is a decision to make, okay? The Fool. So the Fool is like starting a new journey. It's a new cycle. The Fool is like kind of leaving everything behind. But the energy around Aquarius, and again, this is just general energies, is not caring. either someone doesn't care about you or you should just not care about them. The Fool energy is, I don't care. I don't care. So, like I said, I apologise to the Aquariuses who maybe you're still hung up on an ex, maybe you're really missing someone, maybe it's really difficult if we hope someone cares and they don't. But just don't cause yourself that pain, just don't inflict that on yourself. Like, sometimes people just don't care and you just have to accept that. You know what they say, sometimes it's far better to let go than hold on, okay? Yeah, something is just not moving towards stability, it's not moving towards success. I'm also getting, some of yous, we talked about that toxic person or toxic people. There's a strong message for Aquarius this week and in the holiday season to basically stay away from toxic people, to not entertain them, to not feed them, to just don't care. Play with yourself, bore yourself. And I do think that this is good because the King of Swords is coming up as, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius man, I just don't think this guy cares. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's married. See the way he's wearing the wedding ring? So you could be dealing with someone who's married. I feel like this person just doesn't care. So for the Aquarius who's sitting there obsessing, basically no text message, no phone call, no action is the message you need, right? So don't trigger yourself. Go out there, enjoy the season. Don't waste the Christmas. Don't obsess over your ex. Don't be watching the social media. And if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, I don't think this person cares. And like I said, it is about having a carefree attitude, enjoying the season. That's the message for Aquarius.